everyone, I'm Hannah Chalker and welcome to the Southland Spotlight. The Southland Conference will be hosting the 35th edition of the NCAA Division I Football Championship, which is set for January 5th at FC Dallas Stadium in Frisco, Texas. The battle for the crown continues this weekend as both Southland co-champions start making their way through the playoffs. Sam Houston and Central Arkansas are among the 16 teams remaining as 4 schools were knocked out over the weekend while the Cats and Bears enjoyed bye weeks. Sam Houston reached the national championship game in Frisco last January, falling to North Dakota State, this year's #1 seed. The Bearcats rolled up an 8-3 record during the 2012 regular season and will now host Cal Poly. The Mustangs are 9-2 overall, 7-1 in the Big Sky Conference. Kickoff is set for this Saturday at 3 p.m. Central on ESPN3. This is Central Arkansas's second consecutive trip to the NCAA Division I playoffs. The Bears finished the regular season with a 9-2 mark and will open the playoffs in the second round at perennial power Georgia Southern. The 5th-seeded Eagles are 8-3 overall. They've won 6 national championships and advanced to the semifinals a year ago. UCA won its playoff opener on the road a year ago at Tennessee Tech before falling in the second round at Montana. Kickoff is set for this Saturday at 1 p.m. Central, and you can also watch it live on ESPN3. Central Arkansas will also be sending a team to the NCAA Volleyball Championship. UCA will travel to Seattle to face 13th seed and host Washington in the first round of the tournament. This will be the first time the Bears and Huskies have ever met, and it will also be their first ever NCAA tournament appearance. UCA used the momentum of a school record 30-win season to win its first Southland tournament title and earn the conference's automatic bid to the playoffs. Southland tournament MVP Jessica Hayes and Marissa Collins said it's been their goal to make the NCAA tournament all season, and they couldn't have done it without teamwork.
We are so close. Great team chemistry. We all get along. We're like college and our sisters. Like we're so close. And it really helps on the court when you like everybody.
I have never been on a team where, we are all like sisters. I mean, we say it all the time. We're not just best friends. We are literally sisters. And I couldn't imagine playing with a different group of girls. It is awesome.
In cross country, McNeese State freshman Stephen Kerr continues to keep the Cowboys in the spotlight. Just a week after fellow teammate David Rooney earned All-American honors and finished 7th at the NCAA Championships, Kerr won the junior division of the Irish Woody DIY Inter-County Championships on Sunday. Kerr will join Rooney at the European Championships in December, which will be held in Budapest, Hungary on December 9th.
1, 2, 3, Cowboys!
In more conference news, the Stephen F. Austin men's basketball team remains unbeaten after winning on the road at Tulsa 57-41. SFA entered the week with the best scoring defense, limiting its opponents to only 42.5 points per contest. Northwestern State is also putting up great stats. The Demons entered the week and its date Monday at Texas A&M as the top scoring team in Division I basketball, averaging 94 points per game. Oral Roberts senior guard Warren Niles has been named the Southland Conference Men's Basketball Player of the Week.
Rebound and a run out for the Golden Eagles, and Niles lays it home.
Niles scored 26 points in a 69-67 win over the Pacific Tigers, and then poured in 33 more points in a 75-66 victory over Loyola Marymount in an opening round game of the Great Alaska Shootout. Congratulations to Niles. In women's hoops, McNeese State's Caitlin Baggett scored 31 points in a 76-72 win over Houston. The Cowgirls finished second at the Southern Miss Thanksgiving Classic, falling to Southern Miss in an overtime in the championship game. Baggett received honorable mention, while Lamar senior guard Callis Lloyd has been named the Southland Conference Women's Basketball Player of the Week. Lloyd averaged 24 points per game, along with 6.5 rebounds, to lead Lamar to a pair of road wins against Ole Miss and Louisiana Monroe. Stay connected. All year we'll be covering the latest conference news right here on the Southland Digital Network. Get updates everywhere you go by downloading the Southland Conference app for iPhone, Android, and tablet. I'm Hannah Chalker. Thanks for joining me on this edition of the Southland Spotlight.